Alright, today we're going to do some work on the Mahindra 4550. I've got a problem with my front loader. The front end, or the front part of it, the plates aren't aligned and they're crooked. This one's tilted back that way and this one's tilted that way, and it makes loading up with either the grapple, the bucket, the hay spear, any kind of implement. It makes it difficult. And so what we're going to do is cut this support and realign these two plates, and then we'll probably cut it in the center and realign the two plates. I might end up putting it on the bucket here, and then we'll prep the cut area, weld that, and then we'll put a sleeve around it, another, I think this is 1 5/8, which is entirely, I think, too small for this size tractor. And then we're going to cut another pipe that has an 1 5/8 inside diameter, and we're going to cut it in half and then wrap it around here and re-weld it. And I'm going to see if I have one. It'd be nice if I had the entire length of it, but this pipe does. This is the pipe right here. You can see it actually goes through, which is the way they should, and it's a good 1/4 inch pipe. It's a pretty strong pipe. But what had happened was my front loader, one of the hydraulic cylinders, this one, had failed, and I have a heavy grapple, and this one over here had to do all the work, and I didn't realize it till later, and then I think this whole piece got twisted. I believe that's what peeled this off here, and possibly here. So anyway, by the time I realized it, I got this one, as you can tell, by getting chewed up. I replaced that, rebuilt that, and got everything working. Went ahead and rebuilt them both just to make sure that it didn't happen again. But it was too late. This had already been bent, and the damage was done. So now I'm gonna cut it and try to get them fixed. All right, so looks like I've got an option here. I've got a couple pieces of this smaller pipe here, and it's probably 1/8 inch versus the 1/4 inch that is through there and across. I can split this piece in half and then cut it here and then weld this on, and it would help. Or I can take this piece that's good solid piece and use the gas hatchet and cut this out, cut that out, cut that out, cut that out, pull that piece out. Never comes out that easy. But then I could put it in as one piece. And I'd love to increase it and put some thick 1/4 inch tube steel, but I don't have enough space in there to really accomplish that too easy. I could, but it'd have to be perfect, and I don't want to cut out any more steel than I need to. So I've got my trusty assistant here, and she's gonna learn how to weld with an oxyacetylene or cut with an oxyacetylene torch, and we'll start cutting these out. But I don't want to start it unless I can finish it same day, because I'm going to need this tractor. So we'll see what happens. Go. Looking good. Okay. All right. Very good. good.
Oh,
You get it through there?
Hold on, I have to see. There you go.
All right, we've made a change of plans. We're going to go ahead and just fix this for now. And what we've done is kind of clamped it up. And we've got these a lot straighter now. Just a lot straighter. So we've made the cut. Jesse made the cut for us. Tack welded it here, kind of in a couple of different spots, just to kind of keep it straight. We've made a little bit of a V groove there to allow the weld to penetrate. This is 1/4-inch steel, so you want to make sure that you penetrate it. We're going to do the repair with this pipe at another time when we get time to take all that tractor apart. And right now we're going to make sure these are all ground out and cleaned up. We've got a little bit of this back side that I need to make sure we've got a V in. And Jesse is welding with 6010 here, and we're going to just weld this up. So it ought to hold for right now, and then if we need to, we can put another piece over there and support it. But I'd like to replace this whole piece, and this should do for now. Not great. We're going to weld over it again, but for a quick fix, it works just fine. Alright, we got our welder here, learning to weld, and she's doing a fantastic job. We'll clean that up a little bit. And again, she's welding with 6010 and doing a great job. Alright, so the temporary fix is done, and now the area that wasn't meeting up, which was right down here, is now tightly against these implements. Both these plates are now aligned, and hooking up any implements has been much easier now. So I will go through and replace the bar, the entire piece, but for right now this will work and get me back going safely. The problem I was having before also, not only was it hard to load up, but whenever I'd have this grapple going, because the plates weren't aligned properly, this 1,000+ pound grapple would fall off and then hang by these hoses here, which is obviously not good at all. So, and sometimes I'd be setting things into a burn pile or something like that, and to have this thing fall off, it is not good. So hope this helps somebody out there.